Dominican Republic. Banks another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
はいどうも皆さんこんにちは、こんばんは。KD ゲームズのクリボーです。ということで MLB ザショーやっていきたいと思います。さあ今日も頑張るぞい。大谷翔平の打率が2割3分2厘になってるいつの間にか。だから僕より低い。
Back here at Chavez Ravine, all set for the start of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Cedric Mullins. On a line, base hit.
くそ。投げないじゃねえや。知らないか。さすがに。
Any better than that? I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Now one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, base is empty. And that one fouled off.
ちゃっ
I
た
wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one is inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Missed with a changeup. Full count, 3 and 2. Second inning here, no score. This is downstairs, and that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
1 down. Here's the veteran outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Runner on the goal. And that's a base hit. And that's the second out of the inning on the first play.
取るかと思って戻ってしまった。
Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Gray back to work. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
You know, these Dodgers need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Back here in LA, we go to the top of the 7th, and the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Base knock center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in.
はい、ありがとう。
And he's out. Try for 2.
はい、ありがとうございます。
It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game. まさかのサヨナラチャンス。
Winning run and scored position with 2 away. Just missed. Swing and a miss.
スプリットか。チェンジアップはね。
Next pitch is outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Check swing and he went 2 and 2.
そこでスイーパーを投げるんですね。
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout.
くそ当たらんかった。
New inning getting started. So in now for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Tanaka sizes this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second.
ミスった完璧に。マジで失礼。
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Runner breaks for third.
あ、さよならさよならさよなら。ナイスー。まあヒーローになれなかったな、残念。
So 2 down to Tanaka, getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. Going 2 now. Breaking ball misses down and away.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Misses. It's a strikeout. So 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
And there's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Hot shot to third. Ramirez sends it to first. Play is made, 2 out. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
With the go-ahead run at first, here the bottom of the 7th. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Got it. So no. Tanaka with a less than great game in the loss. Stepping up for the Guardians, Ahmed Rosario. Sliced hard but foul. Next pitch is outside. 1-1. Fastball is outside. That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike. Fastball for a strike at 95. Line drive.
OK。いい音はさせられたが飛んでなかったな。
Swung on, popped up left side. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average, but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
The pitch. Center field. Outman should have this one. Hauls it in to end the inning.
ちょっと怖いな、あの取り方。
And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians. John Kenzie Noel on to first. And a quick out number 1. And up next for Cleveland, Pavin Smith. That's in there. That's strike one. And a foul ball. One out, bases empty. That misses. And that's ball one. Liner,
あ
base
ー、
hit.
綺麗に打ち返されるね。綺麗だったね、今のは。
So, man aboard. Stepping in, Travis Bazzana. Late swing, foul to the left. Man at first, one away. Ground ball
Gets it.
could be two. Spin, throw, that's one. To first,
Three
not
か。
in time.
あれ精一杯だな。
Effort there. JP Crawford gets a chance to hit. Two outs. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that'll do it.
今日も三振が取れないですね。
Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Tanaka. Peralta back to work. Peralta, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Back up the middle in a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
バカバカバカ、行き過ぎ行き過ぎ行き過ぎ行き過ぎ行き過ぎ行き過ぎ。
Throw first. Tanaka dives
なんか
back
す
in
げえ
safely.
進んでるのを受ける。
Runner on the move. This to third. Tosses across to first. That's one out the bottom of the second.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what...
He's trying for third.
Oh.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's a high chopper. Now
走れ
first on the run.
セーフ
Safe
そしてセーフ
and an infield single keeps the inning going.
ナイス
In comes the run from second, and it's 1-0. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. Foul
あ
ball
ラッキー
there.
それ振ってくれんの。
On the ground, right side. Freeman takes it himself. One up, one down. Omar Narvaez at the plate. Fouled off left side. Narvaez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 35 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That missed by a lot. Going to count 1 and 2. Just misses without
ちょっと
one.
曲がりすぎ。
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the
まあ
hitter.
見送るのもわかる。
Pitcher will
だって
take
ボール
that
だ
all
から。
day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So
際どい
hitters are gonna have to
ライン
make
で
an
はある。
adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Inside, 1 and 2 to count. 2 out, space is empty. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and the count is 2 and 2. That's down and in.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing through it, and that's a strikeout. And we're back on to the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Stephen Kwan. Fastball for a strike.
Well impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead of the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at bat expands.
That gets down for a hit. So
許せない
runner
です
aboard to
ね。
start the inning. Here's Jose Ramirez. On the ground.
はあ、下げんな。
Ball.
オッケーオッケー、1、2塁で止まった。
Everything Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you have that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Brings it in, and there's one down. Peyton Smith digs in for the Guardians. That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Quan, the lead runner at second. Ramirez over at
Gosh,
first.
lucky.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the DH, Travis Pizana. Swung on.
あ、やばい、それ。だよね。
And that one hops the wall.
やばい。2点タイムリーか。
The second run scores.
飛んだとこ悪すぎる。
He's safe at third. It's a 2-run triple.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
That's out to center
それは大丈
field.
夫。
Squeezes it, and that's the third out. Bottom four, and now here's the Dodgers
とい
designated
うことで
hitter,
自分で
Tanaka.
勝ち越しのホームランを打ちたい。
Tap foul at the plate.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one misses in the dirt. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-2.
That misses, and the count's even at 2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well, that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
In the air, foul off first. Freeman makes the grab. One down. And now, Omar Narvaez just missed. Narvaez working through some struggles lately. And there's a curve through for a strike.
Yeah, they say baseball's a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet.
Okay.
He'll probably right the ship soon.
Hauls it in, 2 away. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. That one found hard the other way.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
In the air to left center. Brings it in for the third out. Nothing doing.
勝ち越してほしいな。
Back here at Dodger Stadium, top of the 6th inning. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Tanaka back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
とりあえず勝ち星の権利はありけり。
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. There's a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Ramirez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
1 down, base is empty. Off the mark there. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. There's a splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike. Stepping up for the Guardians, John Kenzie Noel. Right through there for a strike. Noel in his third season, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Bangs another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So they go quietly there.
もう1点取っとくと安牌だと思うんですけど。
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Oh, 2.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the
今ん
mound.
とこまだ大丈夫そう。勝ち
He
つ
pitched
いてる。
yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Tanaka now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Inside just missed.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
2-2.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Noel snags it for the second out. Tanaka was solid for them on the mound in this one, though less successful at the plate.
5勝1敗。どうやら千賀さんとの対決はなさそうです。
Back here at Citi Field. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Tanaka. McGill back to work. And it's fouled away. Next offering is fouled back. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Just off the outside edge. And 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Right. The runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that's outside, and it's 2-2.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
That's off the mark, and it's 3-2.
Full count.
Got him swinging. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
That one misses, and that is ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. That one misses, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's outside.
いいよ。
Swings and misses, struck him out.
だから過ぎすぎなんだよね、ファースト絶対に。
Just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches.
Yep.
We'll have some adjustments to make.
Tanaka
スイーパー
stands in
外から入
now
れてき
and
やがった。
watches strike one. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
It's been a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
That one ripped. That's back.
伸びね
As he makes the catch.
Man, Boo, that
あとちょっと。
outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold.
Throws to second.
アウト。
The tag out. Tanaka had a rough go of it in this game.
よしよし、ナイスゲー。
And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tanaka. Holmes back to work. And that one lifted in the air center field. Acuna has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. That clips a corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now 2-1.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there.
あ、ふざけんな。どう考えてもボールだろう。
Good job to fight that one off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swing and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
粘ります。
Next offering is outside. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
よう当てたわ。
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Move to first. Back in safe, really close. First offering, runner goes. And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna gets under it. Brings it in. And there's one down.
まあまあ惜しい。
Will Smith to the plate. Check on the runner.
He's safe.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses. The throw.
Out.
And he's out.
Oh, the throw bounced in there perfectly. Really nice job on the bag. Pick it, apply that tag, hold it on him. Just didn't get a good jump over there at first base. That's half the battle of stealing bases, maybe even more.
Line drive and a base hit right there.
まずい、思ったより球来てなかった。けど走ってないか。そう。
Two out, space is empty. That one the other way, and it stays
そ
fair.
れは二塁打は無理。
And now Teoscar Hernandez, 0 for 2 in this one. Runner on the go. Squirts away a little bit. Safe at second, and that was not close. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. The pitch. Runner goes again. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. On the money, nice play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Lawrence Butler. That's out to center field.
いいとこ守ってらっしゃる。
Under it. One away. First and second, 2 outs. Tanaka digs in now. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
2 on, 2 outs.
Ball.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning as they squander a chance.
スライダー。
Back here in Queens, now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field.
あっと。どんまい。
Tanaka didn't do a whole lot in the win.
まあ、まずます。 ホームランじゃないな。
Digging in, Tanaka. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former rookie of the year. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
On the ground.
チェンジアップ。
Tosses to first out. And that is the inning. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Luzardo back to work. That one missed.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out at Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
And that one is inside.
3ボールなんですけど、本当は。
Inside. Now 3 and 1.
フォアボールなんですけど。
Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish it off.
Swing and a miss. Struck him
だから本
out.
当フォアボールな
I'm
んだ
not
って。
sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Tanaka sizing this one up, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3 up. 2 out, space is empty. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that's in there for strike one. Tanaka measures 6 feet 4 inches, 23 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Vientos whips it to first. So up next for New York, Lawrence Butler. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second. And he's got no chance. He's out. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true.
Ball, no.
Ball なんだ。
Ball 1. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays, and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now? Tanaka with a forgettable showing in the loss.
なんとも言えない感じだったな、今日は。まあこんな時もある。さあ。次回も、まあとりあえず、頑張るしかないね。翔平と同じ勝ち数。防御率の方は俺の方がいい。佐々木朗希7勝。頑張ってるね。僕も朗希に負けずに頑張っていきたいと思います。はい。ということで、本日この辺で終わりたいと思います。さよなら。